Okay. EgoDeath interview take 2. Metal Max here outside at the Annex, where I am joined now by 3 of the members of EgoDeath. How's it going, guys? State your names for the record.
Ian, bass.
Tim, guitar.
I'm Josh, I play the drums.
All right, so let's talk about the band. How did it all come together, and what was the inspiration?
Oh God, really it's other bands that are the inspiration for this band. Not just bands in the scene, and awesome bands as they are, but previous bands that are no longer around, So you have to continue rock and roll, and this is one way of doing it. Getting this awesome band together.
So Ian came from Hawkins Fall, from in for years and years. The band split, he needed something to do, so me and him got together, wrote a first song with just bass and drums.
Yeah!
Wild, I've never done that before, it's crazy.
Put it on a record, and then we added Tim here for guitar.
Tim from
Formerly Distillery, that's right.
So we all come
Now who does the vocals?
Me.
Ian.
Okay, good. Want to make sure. So yeah, and as I understand, this is your debut CD release party tonight.
That's right.
How's it feel?
Feels great. We're very proud of what came of it, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna like it. It's very fast.
Let's talk about some of the songs that are on the album. So I'm gonna just look at these songs here. So I'll mention it. I'll mention a song, and you tell me the story about what it's about. So we'll start with how about "Of Blood and Wine"?
That's an Ian one.
Oh man, the things I can tell you about this song. A lot of these songs are kind of open to interpretation, really. You're going to have to kind of know the song, listen to it, and then know what it's going to all be about in your own mind and your aspect, kind of your view of what you think the music's going to be. Most of these songs are about, on this record, a lot of war, a lot of corporatism, a lot of greed, a lot of, just bloody awful things. And Blood and Wine is a part of that. Real systematic hogs that you want to see stuck like pigs.
All right, yeah. Wisco Beer Night.
Oh, Wisco Beer Night. I kind of came up with the title just because of how the riffs were going. I was like, this sounds like a really good song you could just get hammered to, and
That's what we do at Wisco.
I was like, I kind of want to call it a Wisco Beer Night, and then Ian kind of had the idea of well, no, what if it was like a character, like a knight, and that fucking kills the drunks or
for their beer
and
it's this whole lore.
It's kind of funny, but it's a good time. It's a super fun song. It's actually one of our. I'd say it's one of our fan favorites. A lot of people.
And finally, closing arguments.
This one's really about the last gasp of what truth you want to leave on this world that you think is the best for you to say in your own heart and kind of carry that on throughout the ages or whatever, something like that. That's what I think anyway. But all these songs are open to interpretation.
Fair enough.
Make sure it's dead. Super thrashy, super fast. If you like it, super fast, super heavy. This is a really good record. We put a lot of work into this over the last year or something.
Now I understand that. Now I understand that one of the songs you guys will be performing tonight will be part of a music video. Care to elaborate on that?
That's Ways Dead. Yep. And Ways Dead we've been working on for a while. It's a fun one.
The music video.
Yeah, hence the music video. Which, I'm not going to spoil anything because we still have
Good.
to put it together. But it'll be coming out pretty soon, along with our digital release of our record on June 9th.
Nice. That'll be great. That'll be awesome. Now tell me, when you were making this album, were there any songs that you recorded that did not make it on, but are hoping to put on any future releases?
No, actually.
It was pretty much all of them. All the ones we wrote thus far. I mean, the songwriting process was pretty easy going.
Yeah.
Like everything just kind of flowed naturally, and we were super content with the material, and like we were just like, I think every one of these belongs on the record. So
Wow.
Yeah.
So-
not really wasting time.
So obviously no lost tracks whatsoever.
No,
Yeah, that's
I
the
wouldn't
point.
say so.
Yeah.
And we brought them all down to Brian Wheeler, Big Wheel Studios.
Yeah,
Wanna
shout out to
keep-
Brian
proud
Wheeler,
Brian.
Big Wheel Recording. The guy's a fucking master
Yeah.
at his work.
Ah.
He's awesome.
Super craftsman.
Yeah.
He did a
Shout out to
great
Brian.
job. Phenomenal.
What did you think of the bands that performed tonight so far? I mean,
excellent.
They're all killer.
Yeah.
They're all fucking killer.
It's our
Like,
family, man.
yeah,
They're
that's
fucking
a
awesome.
lot of
Real
it is
family.
our local scene.
Yeah, played with some of these bands for years.
And
Some new guys coming in, so that's good.
Primal Enemy
Aperture
being
came
one of
in. I
them.
never heard of Aperture before
heard
they
of
played,
Aperture,
but
yeah,
like
pretty good.
they're from Illinois.
Yep, rock
And they got up on that stage and they owned it, man. They were fucking they
Wow.
fucking
Good night.
slammed
It's been a
hard.
good night.
Like I was
Been
very
watching
impressed.
Order the
Now, what do you
Jackel
now?
on YouTube.
Now, how do you feel about? I mean, obviously, this is Madison, Wisconsin, and we're nowhere near like the capacity of places like Austin or Seattle or any of those places. But how do you think the metal music in Madison is really? Where do you see it going in the future? And actually, in all of Wisconsin in general.
The way I see it, the scene is thriving more than like a lot of other states in terms of like a metal scene. Like we have a really good scene here, and like everybody supports each other.
Oh yeah.
And like people show up.
And you've got all these amazing festivals that are coming around, including
Wisconsin's
including
got
the
a lot of festivals.
including the return of the Milwaukee Metal Fest, which happened a few weeks
we
back.
We hope to be on it one
That's
day.
right.
Like literally.
And you've also got like that big fest up in Rhinelander, as well as
Project Mayhem, yeah.
the Blades of Steel Festival, which is
Yeah.
happening in September,
Yeah.
put on by Mr. Randy Kastner.
That's
Yeah,
right.
there you go. Yeah.
So I would
Shout
say,
out, shout out to Randy.
I would say if anything, there's like a lot of, all these big metal showcases that are coming around, should be an indication as to how many more bands are coming out right now.
We're a community, man. It's
No,
thriving. It's great.
And finally, the last question that I have to ask is, now seeing as how you got the album out and all, are there any plans for the summer? Are there more shows?
Oh yeah, definitely more shows. We got some
Yes,
killer
we can,
shows
yeah.
coming
I
up.
could ask if you're also, coming up with ideas for new material down the road,
Oh,
but
we're always ready.
We got a new
Okay,
one
good.
tonight,
We're always
Yeah,
ready.
new one will tease, I guess, because we'll play it anyway. We're gonna play it.
awesome.
No, but our next show is June 24th in Watertown. It's at the Drafty Cellar, and it's a lot of heavy hitters coming there. It's Bleed the Victim, Bloodletter from Illinois. They fucking kill. We're on the bill, and then Frontal Assault from Iowa. It's all thrash metal. It's gonna be
Awesome.
It's gonna be killer. If you can come out. But obviously, maybe when you see this, it'll probably already happen.
This is why you get to hear so much about awesome new bands off of AskMetalMax.website.
But anyway, check out Make Sure It's Dead debut album. Fucking pick it up. All streaming services, June 9th.
And if you didn't make it out to the show tonight, folks, well, you'll have another opportunity on June 24th in Watertown.
That's right.
You better see these guys, or they're gonna hunt you down.
Kill you, no.
All right.
Well, off the one before that called Legionnaire. And this one is the title track for that.
Drummies and degrees.
Annex, right? Yeah! I'll be honest, I haven't seen you guys, but I'm looking forward to it. You got As Bullets Baptize? Let's hear from them.
Yeah!
Primal Enemy?
Yeah!
And what's the last band?
EgoDeath!
Oh yeah, EgoDeath! No, that's later on this year, but I got excited too. This one is called Enmity. Enmity. We wrote it, but we can't pronounce it. But
It's like sea amenity, but what about
song's about digging up an ex-girlfriend just for one last kiss. You know, actually, it's really
listen. I love being in you.
The earth is shot, most have left. This is what happens when all the shit's gone to chaos. There's a few of you that are still here. Shit's gonna happen to you, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. This one's called Terraformed.
They got a live video that they want to shoot, so they need you guys to go fucking ape shit.
Crazy!
Do me a goddamn favor, get your asses up here, rock and roll.
I want you to throw that table.
I told you to.
Throw your table, and you throw your tables.
It does! It kicks fucking ass.
Hey, this one's about zombies. It's about the North versus the South, plus zombies. Massive bombs have set it off a global killing spree. The body count is still rising. Through the vents, the smell of death and rot will fill the air. Surfing toxic tsunami.
Alright, Calvin's ready. Game on! Game on! Game on! Stick forward.
Okay, seriously. Jackel again for fucking tearing it up early.
Yeah! Every other band tonight too. You guys are fucking awesome, man.
I for a new homies that we fucking met from Illinois, fucking Aperture.
Yeah, now give it a bit. Aperture! You guys rock.
And As Bullets Baptize, fucking bringing it first Madison show. And let's not forget fucking Primal Enemy.
Everybody go nuts for these next couple of songs, huh? This is Blood, Blood, White. Go crazy! Fuck it up!
Coming at you from the Annex, and I'm joined by three Well, actually, 4 now. Yes, 4 of the members of Primal Enemy. Now, before we start, let me give you a bit of a background here, because last week I did an interview with Primal Enemy, and but technical difficulties kind of prevented the interview from being posted online. So, as an added makeup bonus, I got him back here again this weekend. So they are one of the bands playing at the EgoDeath CD release party tonight, and welcome, guys. I got Bronco. I got
Chad here.
Chad. Matt. Steel. 4/5 of the entire band. So let's first of all, let's talk about. It's been an honor to be playing with EgoDeath here tonight and all these other cool bands.
Oh yeah.
That's a good band. Musicians.
I can't wait to see their set later. More importantly, I can't wait to see her set. So let's talk about. So obviously, you know, you guys are like you guys have been meeting for a while. You've got a couple of songs that you've done. Give us a little bit of a background about it.
Well, we've been around since like 2016, several different lineups. It took about 8 years to get the first album out, and now it's much more solid.
In other words, it'll come out with it when they feel like it. Yes, I like that. Well, but hopefully it's not one of those. It's not a Chinese democracy situation.
I mean, that was a name that was tossed around.
Well, Axel's one of his lawyers would probably give you a cease and desist order.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, so the songs you guys are you're playing tonight. I mean, how would you describe a couple of them? Like, one of the mentions the name of the other talks about what it's about.
Well, we had a Hedabach drop in the center of Lake Michigan, right? Feels everything around, and we're in Wisconsin, so we're safe. But causes chaos everywhere, so everybody's got to get all these plans. It's on to the song called Moving On. But then Terraform.
It's a concept band without a concept. Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. So that's one of the songs you're playing.
Terraform.
Awesome. And now, when I saw you guys last week at Crucible, I was just blown away. I mean, it does sound a bit like silver metal. My personal opinion would be, it has a bit of a little bit of a, reminds me a little bit of the likes of Talent and I mean, I know you said, you have a little kind of weird, a little bit exactly, yeah. But PRI and Metallica are the influences that have
At the end of the day, it's solid, heavy music.
So, I like to be serious, but we also like to have
Like, I'm not wearing pants right now, so that's fine.
Yes, you are. Okay, he's not wearing pants, folks.
I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants.
Okay, he's wearing 2 pairs. Let's not have the pants together. So yeah, I mean, after the show tonight, I mean, what is the official plan? Is it just going to be like recording, a couple shows here and there?
So somebody has a third wonderful little bouncing baby boy after way. So we are taking a little time off and have some fun. So this is going to be again.
Well,
see where time and money takes us.
in other words, you guys, like I said earlier, they'll come out with their new album when they feel like it. And not 1 minute before or after. Well, thanks for taking the time out to talk with me and Max. I'm looking forward to seeing your set again tonight. And if you didn't come out here to see these guys tonight, well, it'll probably be a while before you get a chance to see them again. It's 2 months. 2 months. But,
We'll get Max up for some vocals.
there we go. We'll talk contracts later. So anyway, this is Metal Max. This is Primal Enemy. We're here at the Annex in Madison at the big EgoDeath CD release show. And when these guys come out with their CD, well, they'll come out with it when they come out with it. Yeah, all right. All right. This is Metal Max, Primal Enemy. You got any last words you want to say for the camera?
EgoDeath kicks ass.
Happy birthday, everybody! All right, you heard it here first.